The loyal fans.
Hello, fans. Subscribers, followers.
followers.
Yeah. But no, please like and subscribe.
Nice to
Okay,
see you here.
go ahead.
I get nervous when you guys talk about that we have an audience of 0. I get nervous. I could have been an influencer. Anyways, I still feel the same way about the second half of this book as I did the first half. I thought it was so cute. I thought it was fun. I loved Donut. I genuinely love Carl. God damn it, Carl. Wait, God damn it, Donut. Like everything was just like really cute. It was just like, yeah, God damn it, Donut. Like oddly enough, I would consider this a cozy read for me. Which is weird, right?
I
But
think
to me,
I
it's
know
just
what
like
you
a cozy
mean.
little read. Yeah, it's like it's fun. Like I love it. I knew they weren't gonna end. I knew Agatha was like fucking some weird, agent, super sleeper agent. What do they call him? Like MI16 or something. That wasn't like surprising. I actually really loved the death watch, like the whole scene with the maestro and the fucking like red pill incels and his goddamn audience was like so funny to me. Glarp, 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 glarp. I don't know why, like I just like want to fucking say glarp, glarp all the time now. But it was just hilarious because I think this book does like, and like you mentioned this too, or actually no, Carl mentioned this. I think this book does a good job at like making fun of stereotypes. And that one like was really, really particular and like really funny. I don't know. It was just cute. It's cozy in the way that like Carl really loves Donut, and he was like, I was about to fucking sell everything just in case Beatrice sued me. Donut with Ferdinand, the whole like pterodactyl.
Velociraptor.
Is that what it is? Velociraptor at the end. I don't know. Like I just still feel the same way with the end of the book as I did the beginning of the book. Like it was a little bit slow. I feel like there was less action, but I appreciate the fact that we're not sitting there going over every single boss battle either. I appreciate that he just kind of glosses over it. I think the commentary from the AI is just fucking hilarious every single time. Like the whole thing with the little fish. What's her name? Vez?
Something like that,
Vez?
yeah.
Vez? Yeah. Was like funny to me and how like her and Donut and all of it. Also, like in my brain, I know she's a fish, but in my brain too, what are they called? Like the constituents or whatever those like weird fish people are?
Yeah.
Those are all like little fish. In my head, they're all ice cream. In my head, they look like the fish that you eat somi somi from. I think it's called like taiyaki something. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like the upside down fish. Yeah, they're all ice cream in my head. So that girl was a little fucking ice cream. She was an ice cream. But yeah, I really have no complaints. Like I said, like this in my brain, this categorizes as a cozy read to me. I love it. I'd recommend it to anybody who enjoys playing video games and wants like a fun little like plot line. Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Cool. Oh, was that it? That was abrupt.
For now, you guys know you have to jog my memory.
Okay. Should I go or should Manel you want to go?
I don't know. I can go.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I feel the same pretty much as I felt in part one. It was very linear for me. I was expecting maybe the story will pick up in part two, but no, it was still ridiculous and fun throughout. So I didn't like really like, have that moment where I thought, oh my gosh, this is kind of saving the story for me. I felt the same way. I was still pretty much lost, but still I got what was happening too. I like the addition of the third character at the end, Mongo, I think, the dragon.
Yeah.
He was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's nice.
And
A new
every time
character unlocked.
he bit the nose was just like making me crack up.
I know
Yeah.
that made me laugh so hard. Oh fuck, bro, that's my lane.
Oh no. I don't
No,
have
you're fine.
enough to say. I still feel the same as I did in part one. So yeah, it was good. Very linear. I don't know, you guys. I tried. I really tried. I didn't understand most of
That's
it.
fair. That's fair.
It's okay.
I don't think you should feel bad for
Yeah.
not.
And actually, Julia,
Yeah.
now that we like talked halfway, were you like more conscious this time, like as you were going through the second half of like gamer terms versus like things that are, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
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 There's
Yeah, like
actually
if you never played a video game in your life and you read this book, all over your head.
a
Mhm.
lot.
Like
Yeah.
just straight up.
It assumes
Yeah.
a whole lot of knowledge. There's
Yeah.
Yeah.
actually it's not even just one like so like I think it came from girlfriend reviews was like the first YouTube channel that like made it big doing this, but then a lot of them have sort of like copied at least the idea for this video. Like what someone will do is like a guy will say like I made my wife play Grand Theft Auto 5 or I made my girlfriend play, Breath of the Wild, and they'll just stick a controller in the girl's hands, don't say anything, and just watch him play for like 3 hours. And it's really really interesting where like when you have no baseline to go on,
Mhm.
really like normal things they get confused on, and at this other at the same time like other things just sort of like click just fine. And probably like the most interesting thing is like problem solving. They're like thinking of solving problems in different ways than like an experienced gamer would. And yeah, it's just like a different brain that you need to like learn. And if you don't have it, it's like not a bad thing. It's just this
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
this book just
It's
expects you to have it basically.
Yeah, I think
and
so
it's
too.
totally different for everybody. You know what I mean?
Sure, sure.
Yeah. It's interesting how Julia's like, this is a cozy read. It was not a cozy read for me because I'm like, what is
Just
happening?
like stressed out about it.
Yeah. But that's
uh
so interesting. That's really
yeah,
interesting.
no,
And
because
I
I
like,
know I know exactly what she means. It's kind of like me too. Like because cozy reads are usually like brain dead, but like kind of in a good way.
yeah,
Like I don't have to like think much. It's just
yeah,
sort of like very very like automatic and flowing, and that's how this feels. And I would imagine that
yeah,
you didn't feel that way at all.
yeah.
Yeah,
For me, a cozy read is like this book I'm reading now. It's the Finlay Donovan series, and it's about this author who gets caught up in like murder and crime and whatnot. It's hilarious. It's so good. For me, that's a cozy read. Like I can shut my brain off and just listen to it.
sure.
Just vibes. So good. And I guess this
Just
Send the
is what
link.
you
vibes.
I know.
guys
I
felt
want to
it.
read
It's so
that.
good.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Send
I'm
the
done
link.
with
I know.
my
I want to
review.
read that.
It's
Okay.
good. It's so funny.
It sounds cute.
Mhm.
And then just before you dive into it, Darren, I want to talk about the girlfriend reviews. And it's like really funny that you mentioned that because he, my boyfriend and I play games very fucking differently. I hate watching that bitch play Zelda. Like I'm like, what? You're doing it all fucking wrong. Like we have such different gaming styles. Like he's not curious at all. Like he doesn't forage things. I'm like, no, bitch. You need to collect everything. We need to go figure out what the fuck is going on over there. Like he just stick to his task and like completes it. And like I'm not like that whatsoever. I'm like, nah, nah. I'm about to explore. I hate watching him play. We literally fight. He's like, he throws her mom. He's like, fine. If you want to play your way, play your way. I'm like, yeah, I want to play my way. Because why the fuck are you playing like a dumbass? Anyways, it's just so
Oh
funny to
my
me because
god.
yeah,
That's pretty good. You
people
should
have very different gaming styles.
Yeah, if you've never seen a video, you should check out some of the girlfriend reviews ones. They're like awesome. And it's interesting because I don't even think that what you're talking about, that's totally not like guy versus girl. That's just person to person. Like
Yeah,
the guy is the full explore type, and she is
got it.
not. And so she has this I think she calls it a hole up a minute moment where he just like stops the compelling story and then just goes off and farts around and collects, gold orbs for 2 hours. That kind of thing, and she like hates it. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I guess my experience changed to in the second half, and I sort of like got like better. I like enjoyed it even more. I think it's because there was like a little bit more like lore dropping and character development and like just like learning about the back end of it a little bit more, which was like
Mhm.
super satisfying to me. And now I'm like super intrigued about like how all of it works. And even though they're just sort of like drip feeding it to us, it makes me like want to know more. And so I quite liked it, but it was like a little bit slower because of that. But like it was like a good slower, so I liked it a lot. I also like that it's doing stereotypes, but I think it's like in a way that's not necessarily like offensive to anybody. It's just kind of like funny. Uh, well, maybe I don't know. Like the crack, the what was it called? The crack Karen. Awesome. Um, Let me see. I appreciate that he used like he cheated. That he used like an exploit. He used that indestructible table to survive, and also to use that cheat to like kill the rage elemental. That's totally gamer, and that's totally, I mean, like, not many people shy away from cheating to get past a big boss, so I appreciate that like happened, I guess. um I like super want to know more about the bum lady and
Yeah.
that little bit that happened right at the end when they were like in the interview, and or not, or I guess it was like either before or after an interview when they were talking with that host again. And yeah, it just made me want to like know more and learn more. So totally enjoyed it. Uh and yeah, this was like so easy to read for me. But again,
Mhm.
it's like interesting like how different the experiences are between like me and Julia and then Manel. Like, but like yeah,
Yeah.
cozy read despite the fact that it's full of like blood, guts, and gore and stuff. Um, yeah,
And it's funny that you mentioned that the second half was better because in reality, that's exactly how it is playing a game. Like I'm replaying Breath of the Wild right now, and like I'm in the beginning stages of it, and I can't do shit. I haven't unlocked anything. Like I'm still trying to like get all my towers. I'm still trying to get my fucking map, and eventually when you do all of that, just like in the book, like it gets way better. Because you have these capabilities. So it's interesting that the book is like just a great representation of like being a novice at like whatever you're doing and then just like gaining skill and like now it's like at this point where like everything's so super interesting and you can use more and you figure it out. So I don't know, I really like how it was pretty accurate to how you would play a game in real life.
yeah. It's actually funny you mentioned that. So like, this wasn't in the girlfriend reviews one. This was some other person. Like I said, I've seen like quite a few other YouTubers try and kind of like capitalize and do like the put the controller in her hand sort of thing. And one of them, it was Breath of the Wild, and I think that she played either 3 or 4 hours straight, and she never activated one of those towers.
Oh my god, I could
And
never.
and well,
I'd fucking
but
rage.
the thing is that like if you're playing a game and your map is covered with fog of war. I don't know if they ever explained fog of war, Manel, but that's like it's like you'll have like a map, but it's blacked out, and you only can see the places where you've actually laid your eyes on. So you can like tell the direction, but if you haven't explored over here, it'll just be like blacked out. And there's this concept in games where if you have a big open world, if you look around and you see something really high, you should climb it, and the game's going to let you do something. And this came from Assassin's Creed maybe like 15 years ago, but we all just know it inherently. So like when you're playing Breath of the Wild, it doesn't tell you to climb these towers, but when we as gamers look around now, because this is just how all games work now, we say like, "Oh, there's something tall. Let me climb up it, and it's going to do something for my
Yeah.
map." This girl never did that, which is like, "Oh, because I mean, if you're like if you're like stuck in a forest and you're like roaming around, you're not gonna like climb a tree to like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not
yeah.
it
You would
isn't
think to do
it
that.
isn't normal logic. It just really isn't. But
Yeah.
like it's gamer logic. Yeah,
Yeah.
those
It's
videos
fine.
are pretty cool. I always find them like super fascinating, and I always thought it would be interesting if a developer took all of those ideas and made a game that would make sense to your average person. And if anything, like we'd hate it, but then Manel would like it. You know what you know what I mean? Because like all
Yeah.
of these things like wouldn't make sense to us, but like, yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Wow, that's cool.
Okay,
A lot of
so
fun.
I am pretty solid, like especially the way this like ended. This is clearly like it must be like every book is 2 floors, and I think there might be 9 books. So I think it like literally might just go
Hmm.
like that. I like for sure need to read more, but I don't know if we want to read more. Really, it's up to you, Manel. Do you want to read more, or do you want to move on?
I don't mind reading it. It's still fun,
Okay.
so I don't mind continuing.
Well, then the question is, how do we want to handle it? Should we do maybe like 2 or 3 now and then start our rotation process? Do we want to just read all 9 in a row? That's like big, but we've
Oh,
been there before. You know what I mean? Because this is huge. I can look it up, but there's like a lot, and you know,
there's
it's like
eight at least. I know there's eight.
it's like when we were stuck in the Massiverse for like 2.5 months. It wouldn't be that long, but it's there's a lot.
I feel
Or
like it goes
maybe
fast too, though.
yeah. Yeah. So how will we want to do it? Oh, I guess this is like,
Um,
oh, buy subscribers, like or some bullshit.